Hey Diva Dolls, this is Crystal Chanel and I wanted to come and share with you guys another haul video. I have gotten so much feedback from my haul videos and I appreciate it so much. You guys love when I talk about the clothes that I picked up, so I wanted to come and share this haul video with you. If you are interested in anything swimwear, stay tuned. I was contacted by a company named Zaful, and when I looked them up, I had a lot of mixed reviews that I saw. I personally wanted to go ahead and give them a try, so they sent me over some bathing suits, and I'm going to let you guys know how they fit, what sizes I got them in my personal opinion. So this is the Monokini that I was sent, and with this Monokini, it's like a one piece basically, but it's very revealing. Like on the side, it gives a lot of side boob action, and then your total back is out. On me, it didn't fit that well, so in all the bathing suits that I got, all of them, I got them in the largest size. So this one particularly came in a large only. The other ones that came in extra large as an option, I got the extra large. This, I would say, fits true to size. I wish it was a little bit bigger for me. I don't like how the back straps aren't adjustable, but this is very stretchy, so it's designed to just stretch on your body. Like your body is in it and this is just hanging off. Very sexy. I like the idea, but for me personally, it didn't really work. I may still wear it. I don't know. I be real risky when it be the summertime, y'all. I am a summer baby, so I really be trying it, and I do not care what people think. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know. But what I'm saying is this one does kind of fit, if you can see, the sides go in, so you're either gonna get covered or you're not. So this is something that I would say is very sexy, and I wouldn't grab it unless you are okay with showing a lot of body. All right, so next we have the Baywatch. Now this particular one came in a large. It looks like it wasn't available in extra large. Now I thought this was going to be more high waist in the front, as far as like going higher up. It doesn't even look like it's that high up. I thought it was gonna be more coochie cutting, I guess. Nevertheless, I still like this bathing suit. This is one of the ones that I really appreciated. It even has the cups again on the inside, so when you get wet, your nipples aren't gonna show. It is fading a little bit already where the words are. You can tell it was like an iron-on or something like that, but it still is good for pictures. I think this is a really cute bathing suit and it's thick. So I don't want you to think that it's not thick. I like how the material is thick. You can tell there's like layers to it, so it kind of helps. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it is layered and it kind of helps with smoothing you. I think this bathing suit is flattering, even though the back is kind of low, it's not super low. Now very similar to that last bathing suit, this one is an extra large, and I do like how this one fits. This is rosé all day. Anyone that knows me knows I love champagne, not to mention it has the least amount of calories compared to other alcoholic beverages, so get on it if you're on a weight loss journey like I am. But anyways, this one is a little bit more low cut in the back. It does go up a little bit higher in the front as far as being like a thigh shower, but again, I strongly recommend it. I think it's very sexy. It's all black, so of course it's very flattering. The words on this one are printed a little bit better, so I don't see any type of fading or anything. And this is a really nice quality as far as the material. So again, I am so far impressed with Zaful, and even though the bathing suits are very inexpensive, so far I haven't been sent anything super cheap. So I like these. Like, I like this bathing suit. I actually love this bathing suit, and this is definitely going to be in heavy rotation this summer. Another bathing suit that I liked, I thought this was incredibly sexy. I really enjoyed all of the detail, like the cutaway lace detail. I think is really pretty. The way it comes on camera, as well as how it's gonna look in pictures, I think is very pretty. I think these colors will pop on any skin tone. I'm like a caramel peanut butter complexion, any dark skin tones, any fair skin tones. I think these colors are very complementary. I actually love, this is probably my favorite one out of all of them, and that's because the material is really forgiving and stretchy. Again, it shows a lot, but it's still flattering to where it covers necessary parts of your body. And I also like the back. It is very low, but again, it's in a way to where it's not overly sexy. And I really do like how high up the bottom is, so it does show a lot of your legs. I like coochie cutters. I figure I'm not gonna show a lot of my body, but my good parts I wanna accentuate. So for my chest, it shows that. For my thighs and my legs, it shows that. So that's exactly what I want to accentuate. And this is my favorite out of all of them. Really sure what made me pick this one out. I really like gray. I think the aesthetics of the cool colors and the grays are really what I'm into right now. Now, I love how all of these string bikinis look, but to be honest, if you are bottom heavy like I am, these aren't really that friendly because it looks like you're a can of biscuits and you be popping out of the sides. But this is in an extra large that I got it in, and it did stretch pretty well, so I do like it. The color I thought was very nice and muted. I think in pictures it'll really let you stand out, not the bathing suit. And I really love the top. I like the top for a few reasons. So the first is because I love anything with your shoulders out. I think your shoulders on a woman, I think they're the most feminine part of the body. That and like wrists. I don't know why, but I really enjoy the whole shoulders being shown, and I think this bathing suit is very flattering. You can wear this bathing suit with jeans, a high-waisted skirt. So think of like being on the beach, you're being in Miami or on the boardwalk. You can make it appear like an outfit, and then you can drop it all off and then hop in the ocean. So this is something that's very versatile, I believe. I would even wear this not going to the beach or going to the pool, and just wear it with an outfit because I like the top that much. The top also does have the padding on the inside, so even though it doesn't fit my chest, the cups, it still is nice, because when you're having your chest out, you want something to keep your nipples from showing. I mean, that's just my thing. But I do appreciate the cups. It looks like you can even remove them if you had to, so there is a little opening for those who don't like the cups. I do appreciate the holes that they left for the hands. So I've had shirts before where you would just put it on and you have to keep like being careful how you move your arms and things. But because this has an opening left for your arms, it goes around and it stays put. So I think that's really nice no matter if you lift your arms or not. So this again is an extra large. I do like this bathing suit. Also will be in a heavy rotation, and I got this set in an extra large. All right, so very similar to that set, I got another set which is the black one, and I think black is classic. Again, I really picked these out because I know I'm gonna wear these tops even without going to the pool, like for outfits, and I really love the whole fringe. I think it's incredibly flirty. Again, it looks really nice. Look at that. Like, that is so cute. Like, I love that. So this bathing suit, I would say I recommend for anyone. It doesn't show a whole lot of your stomach. I like, again, that it has the armholes, and then the back kind of goes down a little bit to cover any type of back fat you may have or any rolls that you may be subconscious about. I try to find bathing suits that cover some of my insecurities without taking away from my whole look. Like, I don't have to walk around in a plastic or paper bag. Like, extra large sewn in on the tag. This is not the same size as the gray one. So this looked, again, like a can of biscuits busting through the sides. I won't be wearing these. I'll probably give them to my sister. But because I've ordered another set bathing suit in black, they actually came with bottoms that I'm going to wear with that. So this is the other bathing suit that I got. So this is high-waisted, which I really appreciate, and I got this in an extra large. I'm kind of big around my waist, but I'd rather be bigger on my waist than too small. Basically, I still bust out the sides, but I think it's okay. I don't mind it. Some people might think it's gross, but hey, you don't gotta look, all right? So anyways, this is the bottom that I'm going to be wearing with that ruffle top. Okay, also I like this bathing suit with the top. It's really flattering, I think. It has the cups to help push your girls up. I love halter top anything. Sometimes it can hurt your neck, but for the most part, if you get the girls sitting upright, things like that, it works. So this is the top. I think it's sexy and it's pretty simple. The back, okay, the back is a little strange. Now, because I'm thicker, like the straps work okay for me. They're loose, it didn't hurt. But if you're smaller or if you're bigger, like you can't undo the back. It's either gonna fit or it's not, because there's no open clasp or any type of fasteners. But again, you get what you pay for. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it's something I would deal with for a whole set. And I still would recommend this particular bathing suit, so I like it. This one is okay. I like the fact that it does have the cutouts on the top, and this is an extra large. There's no wires in here, but it's similar to having like the cups because it does have like the padding, so it's kind of most like a bra. The back is adjustable, which is nice, and I do like that the band is somewhat thick. This is just printed on here, so I found that with the bottoms, it kept rolling on my stomach, so the actual print would kind of roll. You wouldn't be able to see it. That's my only thing I didn't quite like about this, but I think it's still sexy, very Versace-esque. Like, I think for a Versace type of chain detail. I think that's gonna look nice in pictures. So I picked this bathing suit out just for the aesthetics, just for a picture. I do like the way this bathing suit is made, and I would still recommend it. Okay, so out of my entire haul, there were only like 2 bathing suits that I was kind of disappointed in. So besides the black bathing suit that I showed you where the bottoms were too small, I had to sub out another bottom. That was, I guess, one of them, but I found a workaround. This bathing suit, I can't work around, period. Now, I really love the color. When I was researching the company, I saw a lot of women had this color and it looked great on them. I don't know why I tried it, because I've tried orange in the past and orange just doesn't look good on me. So maybe because I have that similar undertone, I don't like the way orange looks on me, but I got it anyway. And the thing is, this is incredibly stretchy. Like, this is very stretchy. So that's awesome. And I thought that was gonna be a plus for me. But when you're bottom heavy, again, you're gonna be busting out. As you saw in the video, I will not and cannot wear this. Like, I was busting out looking like a busted can of biscuits, y'all. Like, that's gonna be my thing. That's all I can think of, because that's what it looked like. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to rock this bathing suit. I'm gonna have to give it to my sister. But I do think it's pretty cool how it's made out of like the foam. I think that's pretty nice. It seems like you can even turn it inside out, the top, to have it be reversible, which is pretty awesome. The bottom is completely orange front and back, but if you wanted to kind of flip it around and create like a second look, you could. I also appreciate the fact that these clasps on the straps are adjustable, but the clasp in the back isn't, so none of this comes off. So you want to be kind of careful as far as the size that you get. Now, this top was bigger on me than the bottoms were, and I got this in an extra large. I don't believe you can switch up the sizing, so it's hard to say. I needed a bigger bottom but a smaller top, but for the price, again, you can't really beat it. So this right here didn't work for me. I don't like the color, and it's made pretty cool. Like, I like the way it's pleated in the front on the bra part, but it just didn't work for me. Okay, so next I have a one-piece bathing suit. This one-piece bathing suit, I thought it was really cool because I love the material that it is made from velvet. With the velvet bathing suit, it even has the mesh inserts on the side, which I thought was also nice and classic. It's like a classic bathing suit, but it has sexy factors to it. So as you can see in the top, it is like a V-neck and it's somewhat low. I love the fact, again, that it's velvet. It's like a sexy material, and then it has the peak cutouts for the mesh. So everything about this bathing suit is like sexy, but it didn't work for me. It didn't work for me because I have a big bottom as far as my thighs, my hips. This right here is not forgiving at all. Velvet doesn't stretch, okay? So basically, this right here, I would have to measure it. I'll say maybe it's like 16 to 15 inches. My thigh is way bigger than that, so I felt like it was gonna cut my circulation. So that's the only thing. You have to be particular as far as fabric like this. It's not forgiving. So if you know that you're pretty much true to size as far as how you purchase clothes from online, you can go ahead and give it a shot. I think it's really sexy. This is even an extra large, and it didn't work out for me. I wear usually in bottoms right now like a size 12 to 14. I wear like a 14 right now. If you wear like a size 10 or below, I would say this bathing suit's for you. And last but not least, I have on this bathing suit. I can see myself rocking this bathing suit with a bottom. I can see myself rocking this bathing suit with some white distressed jeans. I mean, I like bathing suits that doubles as shirts, and I really think this one's really sexy. It does have the girls on display, but I think it's really delicate with the lace, and I am impressed with the embroidery. It looks like they just sewed this applique on, but I still think it's nice. In fact, I would recommend Zaful. I don't know what all the complaints are about, and it's not just because I was sent these items. Like, when I placed the order, I was notified that 3 of the bathing suits I picked out were out of stock, which was kind of disappointing. So that's the good news. They will let you know if it's out of stock or just send you a refund. So that's something that I experienced. As far as shipping time, I placed an order, probably got the order about 7 days later. So about a week later. I thought that was fair because I believe this company is across seas. As far as the response time, you can send them a message through like their customer service thing, and it seems as though they get back to you fairly quickly. I know that they're, again, across seas, so the timing may be a little bit different, but it never took more than 2 days to get me a response when I asked questions about my order. So yeah, that's it. If I had to give this company a rating from like 1 to 10, so far based off of the items looking like they did online, the material they're made out of, response time when I had a question or concern, as far as the actual fit of everything, I would give it like an 8. Like, I think that's good. So I hope you guys enjoy this haul. And I don't do a lot of hauls where I'm talking, but I figure I have to give some more details for this. If you guys want to see any more hauls, of course, give me the thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you have any particular questions about any of the ones that I showed you. And of course, I want to thank you so much for tuning in and for chilling with your girl. So be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, stay fabulous and stay fierce.